In today's video, I expose everything about VRChat's most disturbing predator. She goes by the name of KIKI4445. Kiki is a 35-year-old woman who takes advantage of kids in VRChat as low as the age of.
Then
Now,
they
see
kept
the.
saying I still, even if you do it with a minor.
Wait, repeat what you said?
They kept saying you're still, even if you did it once. Like
I found her in a public instance under a new alias, Princess Yakura, an account she's using to try and hide from the public so she can keep doing these disgusting activities. I got her into a private instance with I'm Toby, myself, and Kiki, where I got her to admit the entire truth and extent of what she has done. When I'm referring to the videos, I'm referring to Blaze Jahaze and Liam Yagami. They made their own videos over Kiki, so make sure you check them out. By the end of the video, she admits everything. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
I can prove to you guys I do nothing to minors. You know how I can prove it?
How can you do that?
There are minors that friend me.
And
The minors friend me. I just hang out with them. I do nothing,
what?
right? There's no problem at all hanging out with them. I don't
Okay,
touch them, nothing.
definitely odd, I would say, to hang out with minors. You might say there's nothing wrong with it, but it is definitely seen as odd, and I see it as odd. But in the video, you you know you the things you're saying, it doesn't really reflect the way you're talking right now. That's what I'm basically saying.
Oh, yeah. Because I don't remember half the things I said in the video.
I'm just wondering, like, maybe one time, you did something that you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You're not hunting them down or like searching out for them, but maybe one
No.
comes to you and you do something you maybe shouldn't have done.
Uh, no, I don't.
Nothing. You never
I
like.
don't. All I do is hang out with them. The other minors I do is like 17 or 16 years old, but I didn't do nothing to them. And there are other people trying to make up stories saying I ERP'd with them, but I didn't.
Now, there's another part of this video that was like bleeped out, but it's still subtitled, saying about like great kids. You
That
catch what I mean?
that's a big story there. That one was a fabulation from my brain. I have like fabulations where my brain will make up
What is that?
it's where my brain will make up a random story to make me believe it was real, but it's not. Where apparently in the video I said that 15 years ago I raped about 10 kids. It might sound crazy, but my disability, it's pretty crazy. It's complicated when you have fetal alcohol syndrome.
That's a sign of fetal alcohol syndrome?
Mhm. I have fabulations, and yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah.
kind of asking
I
you
want the
questions.
trolls gone. I want the videos shut down. I am sick and tired of it. I am basically saying I am not hanging out with minors. To me is okay because I like to help people, and there are minors that ask me for help.
It's kind of hard to take your side after all the stuff I saw. It feels like
I know.
it feels like maybe you didn't do the things you said. Maybe you didn't do it, 10 times like you said, but maybe it
Mhm.
happened once and it was a mistake and you won't do it again kind of thing.
Maybe I'll have to see. Like, I mean, I
Like
know I didn't do
Because like
anything.
that's a lot different than like 10 times, like you said. You know what I mean?
yeah, like do you think you made a mistake in the past, but you don't like maybe you did it once and you understood what you did wrong after the videos and you're kind of going to stop?
Hmm.
See, that
I
makes more
mean,
sense. Like that, I think that's why it's kind of hard to believe the story the other way. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Did it so be honest. Just did you do it maybe one time?
Okay. Mm, last time someone asked me that they were basically a troll asking me that.
Well, you
And
listen,
you're
listen.
personally saying you're not a troll.
I'm not a
You're
troll, and
definitely not a troll.
I'm not a troll because you can trust me. You told me you trust me, and you said you want to clear your name. And
Yeah.
if you said you did it 10 times, I'm just trying to say maybe you did it once and
Maybe
you
it was
never did
once I
anything.
did. I don't remember, but maybe it was. Maybe if I can remember, I had someone tell me I did do it once with a 17-year-old. but that was only once, maybe.
In the video, you said you or whatever 10 kids or something like that. But all I was trying to understand was that seems like something maybe you wouldn't do, but maybe you did it before and you know it was a mistake, so you feel
Yeah,
bad
and I
about it.
just basically over time I just forgot about it.
So
Yeah, because your brain probably suppressed it.
Yeah.
so would you say that you've done it before and that you won't do it again?
Yeah, basically. If I have done it before. I mean, I'm pretty sure I.
It's okay. You can be
Maybe it's
honest. You can be honest.
okay.
Did you do it before? Have you
I
had with a minor?
With a 17-year-old once, but then I don't do it again because I just realized I did a mistake.
Oh God.
I mean, yeah. I mean, how old are you, anyways?
35.
Oh
Okay.
God.
But I have my mentality because my brain function is a different age than what I am.
This isn't
My
real.
mentality is 16.
So is
So
that
my
how you?
brain probably
Oh, sorry.
that's
Continue.
how probably with the 17-year-old, my brain age regressed to a 16-year-old thinking it was okay. Maybe that's happened. And then I must have realized it. I'm trying to uncompress my brain right now to see if I do remember this right now. That's why I'm
Yeah,
sounding
yeah.
like
Of
I'm
course. Take your time. If you do remember, some of the details or like
Yeah,
what
I do
happened.
remember 17-year-old now. Yeah, I did do a 17-year-old if I remember correctly. Yeah. But after that, I didn't do anything else
Oh
because I
my
realized
God.
I'm like, wait,
Holy shit.
VR chat is just a game, but it's more than just
Yeah.
a game. It's a
Yeah, to some
what do
people,
you call it?
it's more than a game.
Well, you always got to
It's
remember, like, even if you're saying, you know, iMessages or whatever is just an app, even if you're still talking to a minor, which is illegal. It doesn't matter if it's in a game or where you're doing it. If you're doing something, you know, interacting with a minor how you shouldn't, then no matter where you're at, it shouldn't be done.
yeah, and
If you want to clear your name, it's
I,
always just best, to be honest, because I know you were earlier saying that it wasn't you and it was AI, but you did like maybe some things that you shouldn't have done, and you might be sorry about it, but it's best to be honest about things because people probably
but then they
see
kept saying I still, even if you do it with a minor.
they're saying, wait, repeat what you said.
They kept saying you're still, even if you did it once. Like I hate that. You just
What?
no matter, and my brain's like, no matter what I say, they're still gonna call me a. There's a lot of people telling that I basically her and stuff, and she believed it, and then she started telling people that I raped her when I didn't.
It's an 8-year-old saying that,
Yeah, that's what
but
I've seen it right in front of me. Like I was right in front of her, and she goes to her friend saying, "Yeah, that's the one." Me.
like 8 years old in real life, they're like actually a little kid.
Yeah.
So
8 years old in real life, and they're on this game, and I'm like, I told her, you are not supposed to be in this game.
yeah, but
You.
hear me out for a second. If 8-year-old said that, what 8-year-old would ever have a reason to say something like that? You know what I mean? Why would they do that? Maybe you didn't necessarily the 8-year-old, but did you maybe do something you shouldn't have? Did you touch her or anything?
No, I didn't. I didn't even do anything to her. She just randomly says that to people.
You sure?
She's just like, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna make this even 10 times worse since everyone's calling her. I'll just add on to she me. You can tell if they're telling the truth if you ask them what is your badge number. I didn't ask him that yet, but he kept saying he worked for the FBI, and he hacked our headsets.
Oh wow.
Oh
What's his
gosh.
name?
Troll hater 4445.
I heard if you say his name 3 times, he pops up, so I'd be careful.
Yeah, that'd be a curse. My friend wants to join if that's okay. They're
well,
18. They're 18. They're adult. They're asking me questions about the videos.
Who are you guys?
We found her in a furry hideout, and then she invited us here.
Yeah,
she
because
was
they
saying
were
she wanted to
trolling me
clear her
about the
name.
videos. Clear the name by the whole thing.
So then I was just asking
How
her
did you guys find her?
questions in a
I
furry
went to a
hideout.
public. Oops.
Oops. Oops.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry.
Well,
I won't boop your nose.
it shouldn't be a big deal though if she has
Boop,
nothing
boop,
to
boop,
hide.
boop,
You know
boop.
what I mean? She should be able to join any world.
I know you're gonna say to me, this is what happens when you go to Publix. How many times do I have to tell you? Stop going to Publix. Actually, I'm gonna have to block DMC because he kept telling me, stop hanging out with minors. He wants me to, like, block all the minor friends again.
What? You don't think just like, if you really want to clear your name, you don't think you should remove the minors that you have? Because if that's why he's getting mad at you that you kept them added, you might want to.
Don't have much anymore. This is a new account.
Much.
I don't have much.
But you still have some.
I'm not even, like, trying to
No,
come at you or anything,
I don't
but
have.
why would you add them on the new account if you're trying to make the new account to clear everything?
I have them, like, I don't have them on this account. I just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
why I was
have them.
confused. I was like,
She's lying.
Every time they add me, I would have to block them and
yeah,
stuff.
because
So
she
they
just said
don't
she
add
had
me
them.
again.
I know.
I call this one my caretaker.
What do you mean by that? Like
She's just trying to help me to steer out of the trouble and
like
You know?
to stop doing those things?
like the one mistake I did. Yeah, she's just making sure if there's a minor, block them. If they're trying to friend you, she's basically guiding me.
Right. If she wasn't here, you think you might stray off the path a little bit and do something you shouldn't?
Knowing my disability, I hope that does not happen.
But you think it could if she wasn't there?
It could. We
It
don't
probably
know,
would.
because
Let's be
mistakes
honest.
happen. Yeah,
It would.
mistakes will happen.
She's
Mhm.
done a lot of questionable things with minors, but I know where she's getting it from because of her disability and all that. So we're trying to get her through it and telling her that it's not okay to do those things.
Right.
And if she
But
keeps doing it, we're gonna call the police.
yeah, you better be careful because I'm assuming but those things are probably true what's
Oh.
said in the video.
Yeah, I know everything about her.
Be honest with me here. Are the things she said in the videos, are they true?
Yes, it is true.
And it's happened more
And
than once.
She has been getting serious help lately. So I'm hoping that will somewhat change, but if it doesn't, I do know some people that knows her location and can send her to jail easily.
Does that scare you?
Yeah.
What the heck? Right. If she wants to clear her name and we're trying to be honest, then let's just be honest.
That's why I'm trying to be here.
All right. You're good. Sorry. You can keep talking.
But I know you're recording. Again, I don't give. I'm just saying the truth about her, and I know she's probably saying, "What are you saying this? Why are you saying this?" I don't know. I don't even know why I'm helping her. I just feel in somewhat in my heart that she should be a good person, that she should try to be a good person. That's why I watched all the videos about her and friended her on Discord to try to help her through this.
If you want to be honest, the things in the videos, maybe sure the thing that's extreme, that didn't happen, but it has happened a lot of times with children. It's been more than once.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is it still happening? Be honest.
A few weeks ago, we have multiple personalities, DID. We aren't diagnosed yet. It was one of our alters, and she was helping them with the predatory stuff. And one of the times, she went behind Misty's back and started dating another alter of ours that previously we were a minor before our birthday came up.
Right. So she is still to this day.
Not to this
indulging.
day, a few weeks ago,
You're right. You're right. I guess
before she started getting help.
right. So as
But
of like 2 weeks ago, she has yet to talk with any minors. Hopefully. But do you know how many kids that she's been with?
probably like 10 from what I've seen in the videos. Maybe more. I don't know.
Okay. And then how old was like the youngest one? Do you know?
Probably like
Oh God.
year-old was the opposite of
Oh.
basically the minor was attract is attracted to older people.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you and I.
Minorphilia. I
Yeah,
call it minorphilia.
yeah, but you understand, and we all understand. Well, maybe not you, but we understand that even if the minor is attracted, even an 8-year-old attracted to a 35-year-old or anyone above the age, is not something you should
Yeah,
take them up on or even talk to.
adults should still put minors in their place. Yeah, I get
You
that. I
shouldn't
really get
shouldn't
that.
even talk to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I just find it hard to. I mean, I'm not even trying to say like she's lying or anything, but like, year-old found a 35-year-old attractive. Like that's just. I don't know. That seems a little crazy to me.
Okay, you might not know this, but I am curious. Nothing's ever happened in real life. It's just been VR chat, or do you know?
Um.
Has there been maybe an
From
instance in real life?
I don't know because she keeps saying that year-old is online and then it sometimes is off, like in real
And
life.
it's
So I'm not really sure on that.
Do you think
I'm
if
not
I
really
ask her,
sure.
she'll be honest?
I stay understand the weird.
I'll be honest. Her mindset is kind of in a weird place. So she'll say something and then she'll say something else later on. So I'd say you can't really trust her word on anything.
I just need a therapist to help me.
Yeah, but you also need to take action yourself a little bit too. Actually, a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's what I've been constantly saying to you, Lizzie. To
Here, can you come down
be
here?
wary of your actions, because you as an adult still have to put the minors in their place because they don't know what they're doing, and you as an adult, a 35-year-old, should know, right?
Yeah, I know.
I know it's hard. I know it's really hard for you because of your disabilities, but we are really trying to help
Dude.
you on that, right?
Yeah. And that's why you're the caretaker.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Because year-old thing.
No, that's not real.
It happened inside VR chat.
Everything to.
It was on VR chat.
Yeah, it was on VR chat.
But did you have them also probably added on Discord too?
No, I don't
Not.
have their Discord.
All right. But regardless of what else you had them on, you still did and talked in a manner too in April, correct? Be honest.
I never talked to a 20-year-old, did I? I don't remember.
Do you remember?
You keep. I'm not even trying to come at you, but you do keep saying you don't remember, but then you end up remembering after we keep talking. So, is it you don't remember or you don't want to say? Because we've been through this before, and you've already told us. And
With DID, there is memory gaps, so that is very real that she has memory gaps.
But she has, obviously, she has. We already know this. She has told you that did happen with a year-old, correct?
I think the one time when we first met, she told me about it.
And yeah, that it did happen. And I figured it did happen. And I understand that she might feel sorry about it now. But, sometimes people just feel sorry once they're caught. You know what I mean? Not that the videos are out there. Now they're sorry. But if they weren't caught, or if you weren't here monitoring this person, they probably would be with a minor right now. Because they don't seem to be able to control themselves. Do you think you would be?
Yeah, sorry about that. Princess is kind of shut down right now, so I kind of took over. I am one of the
Here we
alters.
go.
My name is Angelica.
holy shit.
So you're not Princess anymore.
It's a DID thing.
Okay. Do you know anything about the situation?
I'm mostly the truthful one. She's right
Live
about one thing.
recording.
She has done mistakes. Um, the 8-year-old, she has with her on VR chat. I will tell you that. She's was she what she did was she took her to this world
Okay.
that she wanted to see.
Yeah.
Apparently there was a cage. But the 8-year-old kept telling her that her brain kept saying to her that they want, and so apparently they did.
They did though.
Hmm They made out
Princess,
in a way.
Princess, or Kiwi, I should say.
Uh,
With 8-year-old.
Angelica.
I know, but I'm saying in the story you're telling. I know you're Angelica, but Kiwi in the story you're telling with an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
Is there anything else that you can tell the truth on that she hasn't been truthful about?
what can I say now? She did with a 17-year-old. She met with that guy who pretended to be Dan Smith. She
What
with
did he
this
say he was?
he at first he was like saying he's 13 and now he's saying he's 17 and recently he changed his age again to 18. It's confusing, that one.
Yeah.
And then she did it with a 16-year-old and that was it, is what we remember.
And I know since she was just here and she said nothing happened outside of the chat, was that true or no?
The outside of VR chat, she does nothing. It's just
Okay.
in VR chat because she likes to make
So does
friends,
she
but
do these like temptations and everything never come to her outside of the game? Because you'd think without having this person in real life that would happen, no?
no. It only happens on VR chat. Doesn't happen. She doesn't ask them to come to the house or anything like that.
Right,
Well,
but
yeah, but I
she,
mean, like,
but
how does she not have those
what
problems
he's
outside of
asking
VR chat?
is, say Kiwi's walking around or whatever, which princess, whichever one, walking around in real life.
Mhm.
If they see a minor, they're obviously, from everything we've heard and seen, attracted to them. They just don't do anything. They don't take action.
Mm, They don't do anything. She
But
doesn't do anything.
but they are attracted.
If it's like a stranger kid, then she don't do nothing to it.
I,
But
under,
if it's like,
I understand you
you know,
won't. I understand she wouldn't
Oh, you mean
actually do anything. I'm just saying she finds them attractive personally. Like if she looks at them as she's walking by.
that could be possible in her brain.
Right. She doesn't take
Um,
action. She just thinks it in her head.
yeah, she just thinks in her head.
Let's be honest. She, not you, but she is obviously to minors. There's something wired differently in her brain than the average person, and she likes minors more than adults.
Yeah, she thinks minors are better to hang out with than adults, but
Well, more
what?
than just hang out with. She thinks they're attractive, and she, like she said, she even with an 8-year-old. It goes all the way down to 8. So it's more than just
and like
thinks
you
they're more
have
fun to
kids
hang
that
out
age,
with. She
Mhm.
relates to them more. She, you know,
Her mindset's 16, yeah.
even
But
if it was 16 though, that's years younger than or 8 years younger than 16, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so we can agree that's not okay then.
Yeah, that's not okay. We know that. But ever since we kind of met this one, I'm thinking she's slowly recovering from learning the right thing to do. Like, not to do that anymore.
That is good, but you don't think, even I, honestly, I believe that there's a very high chance that when that one's not around, because she can't always be around, or sorry, he can't always be around, that she will regress and go back into talking to minors,
As
doing things and doing illegal activities. She will go
Correct.
back, right? Let's be honest. There's nothing
She-
holding her back other
she
than this person.
possibly will, but we're trying to get her mindset to think to stay in private worlds and friends plus never go to publics.
Yeah, but don't you think if someone has to be restrained in order to not do the thing that is illegal, that they should be
Somebody's
in
got to
jail?
remind her not to do that.
Right. But that's
That's
essentially
kind
what
of
prison is.
restraining is. Yeah.
So,
So, I mean, she was still doing these things as of 2
step a
weeks
little
ago.
closer.
I know that's before she like stepped in, but that's pretty recent. Let's be honest here.
I understand
So like,
that.
and I know we're trying to help, but like, who's to say like it won't just keep happening? And the more we try to help, it could still just keep happening. You know?
But like I said with dormant, we could put her in dormant for now, and I could take
Okay.
over because I have the smarter choice of not doing that.
right, you're the matured version.
Yeah,
But
I'm
since
the
you're
matured version.
since you're talking about, the other version or someone that's not you, do you honestly think that the other person, obviously not you, but the other person or version of you should be locked up?
Princess.
Yeah, do you think prison or you think princess should be in prison?
Well, prison's not gonna really do
No.
much because
If
her
she
It
can't
would
con-
help the
well,
victims though.
it'll help them. But her parents think that
She's
prison's
defending herself.
gonna have to put her away
Just, yeah,
for
put your
at
foot down.
least I don't know how long I can keep her in there. Probably could be
She's barging
maybe
to get
a
out
month.
at those kids, huh?
Yeah, which we don't want her to. So I'm thinking could be 6 months. We'll see what happens.
But you know it's very weird and wrong to, I mean, any minor, but even extreme as an 8-year-old, you know that is extremely wrong and very, very weird.
Mm-hmm. Very.
Okay. Yeah, that's just a lot to take in. I really didn't know about this situation.
Yeah. Yeah, so 3 years in alter jail should be enough for her.
Yeah, I mean, you better keep her away for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
She-
honestly, I would say forever, because what happens when she comes back? You know what I mean? You gotta be. I would try to.
She'd
Never.
probably be straightened up by then.
You think
She
so?
should not. Yeah, we would. If she comes out and does it again, we'll keep her for longer. It
I
just
mean, we just
repetitive.
there's a
Yeah,
limit to
I know what
chances, though.
I know what you're saying, but
Yeah.
it's you're saying it kind of lightly, like if she comes out and does it again. But the thing that she is doing again is talking and doing things with underage children.
I
Still.
don't think just shutting her away is gonna be the best way to handle it. I think she has
Yeah.
to realize that it's wrong.
I think, yeah,
Mhm.
she, not you, the other version has to realize it's wrong, and I think she needs to go to some sort of therapist
Help.
or some
A
help
therapist.
center. Because if she doesn't,
Mhm.
it's gonna keep happening, and you can't just say, "Oh, she might do it once, then we'll stop." But what she's doing once is a 35-year-old woman, well,
Mhm.
maybe sending pictures through Discord or doing
And
sexual
if she-
things with a child. If
They're not
letting,
happy with what she's doing on VRChat. They're suggesting to her multiple times she should just get off the headset.
but they don't force her to.
They don't.
Well, you can't
They
really
don't.
force a 35-year-old woman. Your
Yeah.
child, that's a grown woman. And that's exactly the problem. A grown woman shouldn't be talking to children, especially in a, or, I don't know, wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess, okay, I have one more question, then I'll leave you alone. I want you to be honest, I guess. I mean, I already know this part, that you have definitely added some of them on Discord. Because, I mean, if it's been this many times, some have been on Discord. I'm not going to, let you say that you haven't.
Yes.
Right. So, now I have a question
I
behind
kind of
that.
took control. I had kind of had to take control. She did had a few 14-year-olds on Discord that added her, but then
Yeah, and
I
did
kind
you...
of took over and blocked those ones because she just doesn't need
Right.
that.
I'm sure you did the right thing. I'm not saying you did this.
Yeah.
I'm saying she. But did
I'm always
she
doing
send any explicit pictures?
No, not that I'm aware of. I check, and she has not done that yet, luckily. Whew.
Yet? Has she done it
She has not done. She's not done that yet.
yet? Yes.
But if she did, she'd be in so much more trouble.
Do you think, honestly, has she ever sent a picture of herself to a minor? Just like a selfie?
Actually, she showed her face, which we know was a big wrong thing to do.
Yeah, you shouldn't, because she's showing her face because she wants them to show their face, obviously.
Yeah.
Because she wants to look at the child.
I made sure that Princess is not hearing any of this, so when I take over, she's not aware of what we have talked about. So what I can do right now,
Do you
I'm gonna
think?
bring her back out.
Yeah. Can I say one thing to her when you bring her back out? Can you bring her back out for a couple of seconds and then walk her away, or is that not possible?
I will do that tomorrow. Because if she do that now, she's gonna like, oh, this whole fight thing again. So when she's sleeping, that's when I do it.
But
Sure,
she won't know,
you
right?
sure you
won't.
can't do it real quick? I really want to ask her something, or tell her something,
Okay.
and I'll get out of your hair if you. I want
Okay.
to talk to Princess.
What I can do is I can just do it right now after you
Yes.
talk to her.
And then stop. Yep.
And then just lock her up, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a better option. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Huh?
Hello?
Hi. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I was just talking to
what?
the other
Oh.
version of you.
Oh.
Yeah.
What'd she talk about this time? Oh, please tell me she did not embarrass.
She did more than embarrass you.
Oh.
She told us the truth about everything. And she did the opposite of clearing your name. I'll say that. She completely exposed the truth in everything that you've done.
Yeah, like basically all of it.
And I understand this person's trying to help you, but all three of us know and understand that you are.
I gotta go in dormancy or something? Better.
I think you should go to prison. I don't think storing this emotion away is gonna work.
Dormancy, I feel like you kind of know that you just talked to her. It's kind of weird that you brought it up when that was her whole idea.
I'm just asking.
I know, but
Jail is dormancy to me.
the idea is kind of there might be a case, maybe. I really don't know much, but it is questionable. Maybe not, don't believe in it. I don't know much about it, but I don't believe you have it. And I know I'm talking to the same person. I just was. And you told me that what you did was wrong. So,
and you know it's wrong.
You know yourself, Princess, that you talk and that's through VR chat and send pictures of yourself to minors. Now, I'm not trolling you. I'm not, harassing you. I'm just, you wanted to clear your name, and you didn't do that. You just exposed yourself.
I think you know. Like, I'm not even trying. I just, you know it's wrong. You know the conversation we just had. This isn't a surprise to you. You're not stupid.
Yeah, you're 35 years old. You understand things. You probably, pay for some sort of you pay for some sort of insurance, rent. You have some sort of debit or credit card. You know how the world works. You probably vote.
I know you probably hate me right now, but I'm not gonna lie to them.
You're a functioning human of, well, you're not. You could have been a functioning human of society, but instead you're not tried. You are scum. You talk to children and do nasty things with very young kids and take advantage of them. I got kicked. That is insane. That's absolutely insane. Thank you all for watching. I hope this video teaches her no matter how many accounts she makes, her name is already out there. And just maybe if any of you run into her out there, you can try to get her off this game as well. Because clearly it's not healthy for her or any of the children on it. I have a lot more content coming here soon, so if you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe. I was playing with my friend. I'm Toby X throughout this whole session, so if you want to see his perspective on this, he's uploading a video here soon, and I'll make sure to link him in the description below. Later, guys.